You're Claire Galloway, and you spoke on KNON, right?
I did.
What'd you talk about?
Let's see. I talked about the Texas Labor Archives and the importance of keeping labor archive records, and I also welcome people to come visit us in the archives.
Okay, and were you glad that KNON gave you the opportunity?
Oh, I loved it. It was a wonderful opportunity to reach such a wide audience that probably had never heard of us before.
All right, thanks so much, Claire Galloway.
Thank you. The site of the French colony La Réunion, settled 1854, placed by Jane Douglas Chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution, April 10, 1924.
So this is the site of the La Réunion Socialist community, which was actually quite large. And at the time that they broke up in 1860, they were about one-third of the population of this area. So when they moved to Dallas, they added one-third of the population of Dallas. Francis James, how do you feel about the La Réunion Cemetery? Is it being kept up well enough?
I think it's disgusting that anybody would allow this historic site to look like this.
Is it important history to Dallas?
It's in the, and I've got 2 books on the city of Dallas, and it's in inventories, it's on the internet, people know it's here.
So it's a very good site.
It's a very good site.
But they're not taking care of it.
They're not.
I'm looking over at the cemetery. You can't even see it for all of those are grapevines, aren't they?
Yeah, they're grapevines.
But they're wild grapes.
Wild
they're not the kind of grapes that these settlers tried to.
No, but you can make jelly out of them. If you could afford the sugar.
And the cemetery, of course, is here at the south end of Fish Trap Lake on Singleton in Dallas.
Yeah.
But, as Miss James just said, they are not taking care of their cemetery.
And you know why this is Fish Trap Lake.
And we're going to raise it. Why is it called Fish Trap Lake?
Well, because when these Frenchmen were here, they were fishing. They didn't have refrigeration, so they put their fish in the wicker basket and left it in the pond until they were ready to cook.
Oh, I see. So they kept them in fish traps.
Uh-huh.
So that.
Okay, marker says La Réunion Cemetery, burial place of French, Belgian, and Swiss settlers brought here 1855-58 by Company for European American Colonization in Texas. The site was on road from La Réunion to Willow Fish Traps set by the colonists in the Trinity. Early burials in the cemetery included aged French grenadier Pierre Legault, also a young child of colony director F. Cantegrel. The company failed, but certain families remained, including the Lupots, Ramonds, Brevrachon, and Santerre. They became business and cultural leaders in Dallas area and used this cemetery as late as 1939 for family burials. And the marker is from 1974.
And that's Claire Galloway, archivist at UTA. This is your first trip to La Réunion.
It is.
And it's a very, very, very important part of the culture of North Texas.
It is. I just wish that we could get a little bit closer.
Yeah, I wish we could get in.
Yeah.